Welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive. This time, um, we've got some pretty personal messages, actually.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of messages that cover a ton of ground.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about health and relationships and family dynamics,
Oh, yeah.
all that good stuff, and even like some personality clashes.
Yeah, it's really interesting just the honesty that comes through in these messages. It's kind of refreshing, like we're getting this like front row seat
Yeah.
to someone just like navigating all of the normal ups and downs
Right.
that we all go through but don't always talk about.
Right. And so this is going to be a really interesting one. And
Yeah.
and we're going to find some real nuggets, I think, in here.
Definitely.
So let's jump right into it. So one thing that really jumps out at me is the emphasis on health. This person is really committed to feeling their best and is trying all sorts of different things to address their physical discomfort. They're doing chiropractic adjustments and deep tissue massage.
It's interesting that you bring that up because that detail about like lingering knots, even after adjustments, that was something that I kind of like.
Yeah.
It was like a little flag for me because it really highlights how important it is to look beyond just treating symptoms sometimes. We need to like dig a little deeper and uncover the root cause of our discomfort, whether that's chronic stress or, maybe past injuries or whatever it may be.
Yeah, it makes you think about all those times that you've just like powered through the pain or just accepted it as part of life. But what if there's something deeper there that needs attention?
Yeah.
It's a good reminder to listen to our bodies.
Absolutely.
So now on a totally different note,
Yeah.
they also talk about this carnivore diet that they're exploring, and it's led to some pretty significant weight loss in a short amount of time.
That's right.
It's just a reminder that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to wellness.
Right.
Everybody's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another.
Yeah. I always advise caution with any kind of extreme diet.
Sure.
It's great that this person found success with it,
Yeah.
but it's always important to consider the long-term effects. Make sure that you're getting all the nutrients that your body needs.
It's really about finding a sustainable approach, I think.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's shift gears a little bit and talk about relationships.
Okay.
So the author opens up about some challenges that they're facing in their marriage, specifically around mismatched love languages.
Oh, yeah.
And just feeling like things have gotten a little bit stale.
It's so relatable, right? Like
Yeah.
those love languages, those ways that we express and receive love, they can be a real source of friction if they're not understood and appreciated by both partners.
Yeah, and what I think is really good is that they acknowledge that their own mindset
Yes.
and attitude might be playing a role
That's huge.
in the dynamic.
Yeah, that self-awareness is like the foundation for growth and change in any relationship.
That's right. It's not about blame. It's about understanding,
Exactly.
how your actions and reactions impact the other person.
Yeah.
And so I think they're on the right track with that. They're also planning an anniversary getaway
Oh, nice.
to kind of try to rekindle the flame,
I love that.
which I think is great. Sometimes a change of scenery and some dedicated time together
It can be so beneficial.
is exactly what's needed.
Yeah, just breaking out of routine,
Yeah,
reconnecting on a deeper level,
exactly.
rediscovering those shared joys.
Yeah.
Those are all powerful ways to re-energize a relationship.
Makes you wonder, how do you and your partner handle those inevitable moments
Well,
when your needs and expectations clash?
communication is key.
Yeah.
Always. Being open and honest about your needs, truly listening to your partner's perspective, finding those win-win compromises. Those are all essential for navigating differences in a healthy way.
So true. So let's dive into the world of family now.
Okay.
The author's stepdaughter is getting married soon,
Wow.
which seems to be bringing up a mix of emotions, especially for the stepdad.
Yeah, that's a natural response, right?
Yeah.
Especially for parents.
Yeah.
Seeing your child take that step into a new chapter of life,
Right.
it can trigger a whole range of feelings from pride and excitement to a tinge of sadness as they embark on their own journey.
And what's amazing is that 6 months prior, they set up a separate account,
Oh, wow.
specifically for the wedding expenses.
That's amazing.
That's some proactive planning.
It really shows a sense of responsibility and care,
Right.
wanting to support their family and alleviate any potential stress.